Hey guys, and welcome back to Bloodborne with myself, Hollow. We're in the sort of cathedral area. We're next to this elevator thing that we just came up to get behind this gate barrier. And I have a few things I want to talk about today, sort of discuss. Yeah, it's going to be like a discussion, yes? I'm sure you've seen the title of the video. It's my ending of Bloodborne. There was a little bit of controversy over that. Look at this guy down here. Yeah, there's a little bit of controversy with the ending I had. So I have to warn you that... What the fuck? What kind of bullshit reach is this? Anyway, I'm using the Hunter's Axe, by the way, on this character. I'll talk about him a little bit later, I'm sure. But there was a little bit of controversy when it came to the ending I got in Bloodborne. Now, I want to say this will contain spoilers. I'm going to be talking about my ending, so if you've not seen the blind playthrough ending, or you've not don't know anything about the endings, then I warn you that there will be spoilers in this video. Alright, so while I just run around and shit, we'll just have a little bit of a talk, shall we? So, the controversy about the ending of my Bloodborne playthrough. What does that mean? Well, basically, it just means the ending that I got, there's apparently 3 endings. The good ending, the bad ending, and the true ending. By the way, this is my character, just so you know. His name is Aaron. Here's a little look at the face. Check that out, by the way. Look at that. My hair's blue, and I just wanted to show you, but look, there's a fucking line over his head where the blood hasn't actually, like, got to because I was wearing the top hat. Check that out. That's so cool. I don't know, there's little details like that that you notice. Every time I play Bloodborne, man, it's just like, there's something new every time. I think I've seen everything, and there's just something neat like that. Like a small little graphical thing. It's cool. It's cool. So yeah, this character is a little bit of a dex skill slash blood tinge build. He's going to be going for a katana, and I'm just sort of getting the souls to level up so I can use my rifle spear. I'm sort of just using the Hunter's Axe temporarily right now. So that's just what we're playing and doing right now, as a bit of, you know, context. Alright, so the ending I got, apparently, I think, anyway, I got the good ending. The good ending, in my opinion, is the one where my character has the best result. It's the good one for him, right? That's my opinion on the ending, right? Fucking hell, these two guys, man. Should be able to deal with them fairly easily. If I can just get a power attack. There we go. Beautiful. Double kill. Wonderful. Yeah, so, dude, by the way, side note. I'm sorry I keep going on side notes. The Hunter's Axe is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous at low level. It's so strong. People complain about me using the Holy Blade. This weapon's in the game, guys. I mean, come on, this is way better. This weapon's ridiculous. But yeah, my ending. Let's get to it. So my ending, I chose to accept the mercy of Gehrman. And that mercy was releasing me from the dream. I achieved all of the goals and things that he wanted from me, and he's very pleased, and he's going to allow me to be free. Now, we know that Gehrman was sort of trapped in the dream. Based on the things that he was saying in his sleep, we know that Gehrman was sort of forced, sort of stuck in the dream. We know he was stuck in the dream. So, we sort of did everything we needed to, completed all the missions before us. Let's drop attack there on the repeating pistol fella. Yeah, we sort of did everything he wanted from us, and that was it. You know, Gehrman, we don't know how long he's been stuck there, but we know he was a hunter, right? Maybe even the original hunter. He's been stuck in the hunter's dream for a very long time. A very long time. He says in his sleep, Willem, Lawrence, where are you? Have you forsaken me? Where are you? I hate being stuck here. You know, he just shows this true remorse and sadness about being trapped in the hunter's dream. Who knows how long poor old Gehrman's been stuck in the dream? And at that moment, I just thought, he's being legit with me. He wants to save me from this fate, the fate that Gehrman has, being trapped and bound and chained to the hunter's dream. He doesn't want to be there anymore, and he doesn't want to see that happen to us. Is the way I perceived it at the time. So I chose to accept his mercy, and he freed us. We woke up in this area. This is why I'm running around here, by the way. Well, fucking dog. Yeah. we woke up in this area just next to me, watching the sun rise over Yharnam. We survived the night. The beast sort of plague and blight and madness is ending, and the Yharnamites are going to return back to normal. Which means we've saved Yharnam from this cosmic energy, terrible stuff. You know, we know that the Great Ones were bringing on the disease, the beast sort of madness, right? We know that from their blood and the chalice stuff, that's what's happened. And what we did was sort of destroy the Great Ones that we know of anyway, that we could, to prevent the sort of madness from taking over and completely destroying Yharnam. We saved Yharnam and all survivors that remain. So hopefully they go back to being sane in this morning where we wake up. These guys, man. I use this power attack a lot, I gotta say, on the Hunter's Axe. It's just ridiculously good. But I do use the L2 a lot as well. It's very nice for AoE, and it also hits like low-level enemies like... by low level, I mean like low to the ground, such as dogs, such as the crows. The crows are quite low to the ground. They sort of slither around. And the L2 of this Hunter's Axe is very good for that. And the quick attack, it's just a great weapon. Great fucking weapon. I use it in both of its variations, like in both of the trick transforms. Just sort of getting a bearing here. I'm next to the Vicar Amelia place, but I know I want to go over here. I want to go to Hemwick Lane, and sort of get that stuff done. So, I don't know, I don't want to go there yet. There's something else I want to do. I'm trying to remember what it is. If I go back to... Oh, Uden Chapel stuff. I want to go back over there. And yeah, I want to show you the area where I wake up as well. Anyway, sorry. Basically, we wake up and, you know, everything sort of ends. That's it. And that's the ending I chose. That's it. That's what we have. And then it ends the whole game. There's no explanation. And the controversy sort of happened because of that. I took these 3 umbilical cords, which sort of completely should logically, by the law and the information we know, change my character. For the better, for the worse, we don't know. But it should change my character. He has insight. He has eyes inside of his head. We've used the cords to gain eyes inside of our head. That's what Willem wanted. That's what Bergenworth sort of aimed for. That's what Menzies sort of worked towards. We know the choir used the chalices to gain knowledge and interact with the Great Ones, but we know the Menzies group used the umbilical cords and eyes to interact with formless Great Ones, such as Murgo, right? That's what we know. And we wanted to see some sort of explanation and some sort of effect. All this build-up, all this work to get these umbilical cords, we wanted to see what was going to happen. Something's obviously going to happen with my character, right? Like, he should be physically transformed because of this. This is a big deal. And because of the ending I chose, unfortunately, there was nothing. No explanation. Nothing to do with the umbilical cords and the insight. And that's where the controversy of the choice that I made sort of arose. And that was the problem people had. I had a lot of people very angry with me, and a lot of people disliking the video, in fact, because I chose the ending I did, because they didn't get to see what I assume would be the true ending, which would be, apparently I have to refuse the offer. Now, at the time, I made the choice. I wanted what was best for my character. It's a blind playthrough. I wanted what was best for my character. What are you doing up here, Sun Hat Man, with your flamethrower? Get out of here. Ow! Jesus. I think I've been hit by that flame before, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've been hit by that, but I honestly expected it to do more damage. I guess I killed him, luckily. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, this is the area I sort of woke up in, by the way, just behind me, where I was just fighting those guys. I should probably show you the exact spot, where it was that I woke up, but, I don't know, I've sort of been running around the area and I'm not sure exactly where it is. There we go, using the little bit of the L2 there, sort of that low attack. Anyway, so people were mad about that ending, right? People were mad about that ending. See if I can find the area where I wake up, the specific gravestone, because you're like leaning against a gravestone. Pretty sure it's this one on the right here. Look here. I thought you woke up here, exactly here. Sort of looking around, and then you get to see the sunrise over Yharnam. I feel like this is where you wake up anyway. Might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is where you wake up. And I think that's just nice, isn't it? A little bit of context, a little bit of continuality, or whatever the right word to use there is, to show that we actually did wake up in an actual place in Yharnam that we've been to. Kind of cool. But it kind of begs the question, right? If my body was there in that circle, does that mean my character, when he's in the Hunter's Dream, actually is just a person who is asleep? Let's imagine two planes, two worlds, the real world and the dream. While I'm in the dream, is my real world body still in the real world, just laid there, just asleep? Just going to quickly skip through these dialogues. I hope it doesn't be too distracting here. I'm just going to spam through these, make sure these two are safe. I want to make sure I get the guy who claims he's in a castle to actually show up, so I can show you him in the video maybe. But we're just getting the Lady of the Night first. So yeah, that's a big question. Could I be even killed, for example? If I was in the Hunter's Dream, could I be killed in the real world while my character's just asleep? Or does the real world no longer have my body in it? That's the big question. But that's just a side note. Gotta make sure I get this. I need to tell him to go to Yuzefka's clinic so that he comes to Uden Chapel. He's too sharp for me, mate. That's right. I've got him. Yeah, okay, I think I've got him. Cool. I also get the church gear in this alley while I'm here. Should probably do that. Excuse me. Alright, so people were just really mad with me, and I was a bit upset about it, guys, I gotta say. A lot of people were mad that I chose the quote-unquote good ending. It was a blind playthrough, guys. I gotta say, it was a fucking blind playthrough. I made a choice that was best for my character, and even though I find that ending a little bit lackluster, I didn't get to see all this lore and the umbilical cord stuff, and I can kind of understand the sadness and annoyance from that, but to be that angry, some of these people were that angry with me because I chose that ending. Absolutely ridiculous. I do not accept that. Plus, there were people also in the comments like, you picked the wrong ending, Aaron, you picked the wrong ending. You failed. You chose the ending that you shouldn't have chose. Something like, it's like, you know, should I have fucking looked up the Wikipedia best ending, fucking most lore ending? No, I didn't fucking know. That was a blind playthrough. It was a fucking blind playthrough. So I didn't know what was going to happen, and I just made the best choice that I could in the situation. Hang on. Where's the ambush here? I know there's these. Oh, there they are. What are they doing? You see them? I might even be able to hit them all three of them here. Nice! That went really well. That's actually quite a hard ambush to do. I remember doing like the text above their heads in the playthrough. That took so long. I must have done like 15 different unique bits of text that moved over the person's head. It was really hard to keep it tracking on it. Oh man, good times. I'm always going to remember that when I come through this area as well. Yeah, so I didn't really like the fact that people were mad about that ending, because it was a good ending, but sure, it wasn't the most at lore. But what was the worst part about the reaction to that was I specifically said, okay, I kind of don't really accept this ending. I can tell this is a happy, good ending for my character, but it's not all the lore. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a second character, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to make a blind sort of reaction to the other endings, the true ending and the bad ending. And I said that in that video, and people still commented saying, you got the wrong ending, as if there's no fucking wrong ending, guys, Jesus Christ. But you chose the wrong thing. Here's what would have happened if you chose the other thing. And it was like instant, really strong bad spoilers from so many people after I said I'm gonna go do the other option. At what point did people think that was okay? I didn't get it. I didn't fucking understand. But I just wanted to get that off my chest and let you guys know and really reiterate. I know I already fucking said it, but apparently I have to fucking say it again. This is my character right here. He is going to do the alternate endings. You are going to see them. You are going to see the blind reaction to them. And we're going to get all the lore. I'm sorry I missed them the first time. And this is just my way of saying we are doing more Bloodborne on the channel. It's not over. It's been like 6-7 days, however long it's been. It's kind of creepy, by the way. I'm just looking up. And well, I know he's there. I know that big gangly guy. What is it? Amygdala? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. He's just hanging over this area, looming. Look, and I'm just like... It just feels wrong knowing he's there. Anyway, back on point. We're back here now on this character. And what I'm going to do is just show you a little bit of the character. So he's a skill character. and a blood tinge. Thank you very much, Rage, again for the suggestion. We are going to be going with the katana build on this character. That's what I'm going to fight the final bosses and side stuff with. Just want to show you the current stats, I guess. There you go. Just sort of getting the blood tinge up so I can use the rifle spear at last. I didn't realize you need 9 blood tinge to use the rifle spear. It's going to be the weapon I'm going to be using until I get the katana, and that's going to be quite a little bit into the series. I've actually leveled it up. It's funny, I've not actually got any gems in the hunter's axe because I put them in the rifle spear, then went, shit, I can't use the rifle spear, and then didn't put them back in for some reason. That's silly, isn't it? There we go. Come on, let's get it on. By the way, you can actually see that the damage is lower on the rifle spear, but it has better scaling with blood tinge and also skill, which is what I'm going to be leveling, so it's just a weapon I want. Plus, it's a new thing, you know, we've already seen the hunter's axe. So, yeah, check it out. It's got a nice frosting attack. If you hold it on the transform here, you can see that that travels really far. Like, really far. Very, very, very good R2 there. And it also does shoot. It shoots a blunderbuss. So I have the pistol here. And I have, like, this blunderbuss on the... I like the fact that they just said, hey, what can we do with a spear and guns? I don't know. Attach the shotgun to the end of the stick. So it's a spear and a gun. Whoever came up with this is a fucking genius, man. A genius or an idiot, I swear. But yeah, this is the character that I'm going to be running to do the side stuff. And I just wanted to show you guys, I'm working on it. Those videos are coming. Bloodborne isn't done on the channel. And you can look forward to it. So those are sort of my thoughts on the stuff, I guess. Yeah, so now I'm going to go to Hemwick. Oh, by the way, yeah, sorry, side thing. I just wanted to show you while we're here. Look at this guy. He's here. He's actually here. This is what he looks like, the castle man. He's wearing peasant clothes, the sweaty peasant clothes. So he says a castle, but he's not rich, that's for sure. He's even got a crooked nose. So he sort of hides out in this alcove. And yeah, I'm going to sort of learn his story myself now, which will be really nice, sort of off camera. But I just wanted to show you that I did save him, didn't fail him this time. Pretty good, right? Okay, so we are now over at Hemwick. And I love that when we don't mess with the skull in front of Amelia, we don't change the time, and I get to see this game again. Like, look, here, right here, we're here in the day. This is where that guy would spawn and try and stop us from getting through the gate, and he's not here now. How fucking cool, how sweet is that? And we should be able to see, like, the whole area. Oh, check out them crows. They're actually going towards the big building just behind the spire. That's where the witch is. So that's where those crows come from, the ones that are all above, flying around that house when we go near it. Say house, it's a big building for a house. But yeah, this is my character, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this interesting. By the way, over there, there's the insane person I spoke to, because I'm here during the day. I can actually speak to her and she'll be sane. Kind of cool. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. Little talk about the ending, my reasons for it, my explanation that I'm going to be doing the alternate endings, I'm working on it, the character I'm going to be doing on it, and my plans for the build. So I hope you found that interesting, guys. Glad to have Bloodborne back on the channel. It's not done, there's more to come, and I hope you're sort of excited for it, because I really am. I love this game, and I want to do more on it. And I've had so many nice compliments about the way I, like, treat this game, like the way I play it, that I really want to show you more of it, and I want to really look into the whole world, you know, find more lore, whatever. Either way, have a great day. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time, guys.